see my kids? I can't see my kids? What the is this system? This is so fucked up. I've been the best father I could be. I was always there.
I waited 2 months to fuck this guy raw, and after we fucked raw, he ghosted me. Yay! I dated this guy that didn't have health insurance, and I was his personal STI test. Yay! I dated a guy who had me drive him to CVS to pick up my Valentine's Day present. Yay! I accepted the bare minimum. Yay! I'm the boy.
Y'all really on this app thinking you can hurt my feelings by slut-shaming me when there is nothing wrong with being a slut. Try again, baby. I'm for the streets and I'm proud of it.
You trying to shoot your shot with me? Fly me out. Do not shoot your shot in my inbox. You think I look cute in New York? Imagine how cute I would look in Puerto Rico. You think I look cute in Buffalo? Imagine how cute I would look in Aruba. Fly me out. Stop playing with me.
Call me what you want, but you can't call me broke. Money.
Hey, I'm gonna go hang out with the boys. Do you wanna come with?
No, I'm gonna hang out with the girls today.
Hey, I'm gonna go hang out with the boys right now.
Alright, have fun.
Alright, so my girl's been acting super weird. Every time we hang out, she's always on her phone texting other people. I don't know who it is. So I'm gonna hide out. I'm not actually going to hang out with my boys. I'm gonna hide out and I'm gonna catch her. Watch this. Alright, so I just heard a sound outside. I heard a car door. I'm literally hiding upstairs right now. I'm honestly so fucking pissed. Who the fuck is this guy? Who the f?
So does height matter on a guy?
Yeah, it does. Like, really tall guys.
Like how tall?
Like 6'10".
6'10"?
Yeah.
So they gotta be like NBA?
Something like that, yeah.
Alright, what about you?
I like guys that are 6'6".
6'6"? So all tall guys only?
Yeah.
No short guys?
Like, no short guys.
They don't even have an opportunity to like slide in DMs?
No, that's not in my options.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Cause I'm an international super spy. Super spy!
I was talking to this girl for a while. Things were going well. She lived in Texas. I'm in Indiana. She abruptly ended it with no explanation. About a month later, she messaged me out of the blue, said she really regretted ending things and wanted to make it work, wanted to come fly out to see me. So I helped her pay for the $450 plane ticket. She flew in on a Friday evening and was supposed to stay for about a week. But 2 days later on Sunday, she told me her mom had just informed her that her dad had passed away and she needed to go home and be with her family. So she booked her flight for the next morning at 6:55 in the morning. I dropped her off at the airport at 5:30 in the morning and went to work. And then about 2 hours later, I get an email from the airline saying that she was a no-call, no-show for her flight. I tried calling and texting her. She didn't answer or reply. I got on her social media. I was completely blocked from all social media. She completely ghosted me and made up a lie, I think, about her dad passing away. No idea where she went. I can only speculate, but I have no idea.
Oh my god, guys. I'm freaking out. What am I gonna do? Just kidding, I already scheduled the appointment.
Far too many white people walk around soothing themselves with words like, well, I'm not racist. And what they actually mean is that they don't use racial slurs. This is not exciting. In fact, it's what many might call the absolute fucking bare minimum. Do you expect a medal for not being actual physical Hitler? They don't give those out, Becky! Educate yourself on cultures that you are not a part of. It does not matter how good a person you think you are. You still have the capacity to be loudly fucking wrong about race. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Hey, babe.
Yeah?
How come you never tell me when you orgasm?
Because I don't want to call you when you're at work?
Oh, what?
How to be a professional side dude 101. First, be her peace. She got enough problems with the life she live with him, hence, why you around. Second, know your timing. Know when to call, when not to call, when he around, when he not around. Eventually, she gonna call and text you anyway when he around. Why? Because she misses you. She maybe even love you. Third, be her happiness. At all points of time, it should be a good time with you. Period. Friends first, then lovers. Eventually, she's just gonna plan things out for just you and her. Stuff she ain't even experienced with him. And you should be fully open to do whatever it is she wants to do. Fourth, be her ear. Whatever she wants to talk to you about, it should be nothing she can't. Without no judgment, nor should she feel regret. You should be fully open to hear any and everything she has to say. Fifth, know your position. At no point in time should you be emotional about him. You already know that she got him. But ladies, we know that you got him, but just don't cheat on us, because we'll kill you.
50-50 relationships do not work. We don't want roommates, we want providers. And if a man asks you what you bring to the table, it's because they want to be taken care for financially. And girls, watch out for those broke men, because we don't want those in our life.
Y'all, I have hit the mother load. Bachelorette party. So I'm up early getting my Starbies. And cause I'm jet-lagged as hell, when a full bachelorette party wanders in from the night before. Now, let's talk outfits. First off, they all have their heels in their hands. Or as I like to call it, the morning after clutch. And they're all wearing variations of the same dress. Form-fitting and barely covering the hoo-hoo. While that Forever 21 dress was a good idea at 10 p.m., you looking Forever 41 at 6 a.m. But I digress. They decide they all need a coffee and get in line behind me. Thank you. Now they've been out all night. They're tired and they look it. When one of the girls says, "You guys, do you think she's okay?" Then another girl answers, "Who the hell cares? If I was betting on this, I'd say it was the maid of honor." But she kept going. This is classic Kristen. She used to pull this in college all the time. And back then it was cute. I'm so over it and I don't even care if they get married. Josh deserves better. Girl, you the maid of honor. Another friend then chimes in. She's a big girl, she can handle herself.
Husband and wife get a divorce, or they're going through a divorce, separation, and she goes and gets a restraining order on him just because she doesn't want him to talk to her anymore. And in doing that means he can no longer go back to the house, which means now he's homeless and doesn't have any of his stuff. And he can't go get his stuff because he can't be within 2 city blocks of her. He can't go back to his house that he paid for because she has the restraining order set to where he can't be within 2 city blocks of where she lives, which in turn is her house. How is that fair? How can they literally kick him out of his house that he paid for? I don't understand how that works. Like, they're going through a separation. He's paid for the house. Both names are on the house. And yet she said she doesn't want him around because she doesn't want him talking to her anymore. And so now he can't go to the house that he paid for and get his stuff that he paid for. How is that okay? Like, if she doesn't want to be around him, then she should be the one that has to leave. He shouldn't be kicked out of his own house because she doesn't want to talk to him. That's not right.
My mom is a retired father's rights attorney, and most allegations of abuse against the children, particularly sexual abuse, is a power play often made by mothers in custody cases that isn't uncommon. My mom witnessed it so much over her career as an attorney that she was able to start accurately predicting precisely the moment in the custody battle when those allegations were likely to drop. It was almost always when something was working out in the father's favor, the mother felt like she was losing control, and she would make these allegations. I got this DM from a man today who gave me consent to share it. I think more people need to know what a prevalent issue this is. It literally rips families apart.
Got a sad story to share with y'all I read today. Child falls ill and ends up in the hospital. Father gets called in because the child needs a DNA donor. Hospital tests the father's blood to make sure it's a good match, which I don't know why it wouldn't be. They run their little tests and come back with a test showing that the father, in fact, is not the father. Father looks over at the mother and says, "What's going on here?" Mother cries And before even saying anything, she calls the neighbor. Neighbor comes to the hospital, they do a DNA test. The neighbor's the child's father. This man has been raising this child for 12-something years, and he's not even